was no Men's World Championship match at WrestleMania 1. The main event was Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff. When WWE hosted WrestleMania 3 in the Pontiac Silverdome in Michigan, they decided to block pay-per-view access to all residents of Michigan. This was a tactic to sell out the Silverdome, since the only access locals had of watching WrestleMania was to watch it live. It must have worked because it got over 93,000 people into the building. And you've got to remember, this was before VPNs and dodgy streaming sites. The Macho Man Randy Savage holds the record for most matches at a single WrestleMania event, which is 4, which was ironically at WrestleMania 4. He defeated Butch Reed, Greg Valentine, One Man Gang and Ted DiBiase to win a tournament for the vacant WWF Championship. The first WrestleMania to leave the United States was WrestleMania 6, which took place at the Sky Dome in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We are still waiting for a WrestleMania in London, Vince. The first outdoors WrestleMania was WrestleMania 9, which took place at Caesars Palace in Paradise, Nevada. The event where The Undertaker got hit with chloroform, Hulk Hogan beat a 500-pound monster with a clothesline and leg drop, and whatever Jim Ross is wearing here. So sexy. The first women's match to go over 10 minutes at a WrestleMania took place at WrestleMania 32. In fact, both matches on this card went over 10 minutes. Becky Lynch had lost every single WrestleMania match she had been involved in until her historic main event at WrestleMania 35. Howard Finkel holds the record for the most consecutive WrestleMania appearances, with 32, from 1 all the way to 32, obviously. The shortest match in WrestleMania history was a 6-second contest between Eric Rowan and The Rock. See, it's not about how long you last, it's about what you do in that time. I'm sorry, I'll move on. The longest match in WrestleMania history took place at WrestleMania 12 when Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart went at it for 61 minutes and 52 seconds for the WWF Championship. I wonder if they ever fought again. Sting lost the only match he has ever competed in at WrestleMania when he lost to Triple H. On the other hand, Michael Cole won the only match he competed in when a fucking computer reversed a decision against Jerry Lawler and Steve Austin. No, I won't get over this bullshit. There has only ever been one steel cage match in WrestleMania history. That was the main event of WrestleMania 2 between Hulk Hogan and King Kong Bundy. Looks like that's about to change this year. The Rock has lost every single World Championship match he has been involved in at WrestleMania. The Undertaker has beaten every member of Evolution at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 27 was the only WrestleMania not to feature a title change, and it was when Michael Cole beat Jerry Lawler. No, fuck off! The main event of WrestleMania 35 was the first triple threat main event to be promoted as such since WrestleMania 20. Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30 and Seth Rollins the following year were additions made during the show, or the match itself. The main event of WrestleMania 20 included Triple H, Shawn Michaels and Smiley Face guy. Heath Slater is the only man to feature in every single Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Something tells me that won't be the case anymore. Yokozuna was in 4 WWF Championship matches across WrestleManias 9 and 10. Brock Lesnar was 25 when he headlined WrestleMania 19 against Kurt Angle, making him the youngest person to ever main event a WrestleMania. The match between Lesnar and Angle was also the first match where both competitors used their real names. There have been 8 celebrity matches at WrestleMania, and the celebrity has won every single time. This includes the likes of Floyd Mayweather, Mr. T twice, Lawrence Taylor, Akabono, Maria Menounos, Butterbean and Snooki. I feel like Bad Bunny's going to add to that list as well. The following men were all reportedly featured in Triple H's WrestleMania 32 entrance: Hideo Itami, Enzo Amore, The Revival, Simon Gotch, Elias, Oney Lorcan, Wesley Blake, Buddy Murphy and Chad Gable.